Shalom. Call Allah Yahweh. Ba Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of GMS who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This is GMS Arkansas. Stop and listen. Following the truth, best way we can. Being diligent, trying to be diligent to the end. The scripture I want to read is Revelation 14 and 12 and 13. It says, "Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High Yahweh and the faith of Yahweh Shai." Here is the patience of the saints. Now, we'll look that word up, patience, right? Because you see that same term in 13th chapter of verse 10. Patience. Patience. It says the capability to accept and tolerate delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. The quality of being patient and bearing of provocation, annoyance, misfortune, or pain without complaint or loss of temper, irritation, or the like. An ability, willingness to suppress relentlessness or annoyance when confronted with delay. So, what we're going through now, who this is talking about, when you read in the first verse, it says, "And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on Mount Zion," which is to Zion, which is Israel, right? Zion is a synonymous with Israel. And with him 144,000 having their father's name written in their foreheads, their father's name, Yahweh, Shem Yahweh Shai, written in their foreheads. These are the elect. So when you're dealing with patience, it says in 13 and 12, Salaki, here is the patience of the saints. That we know who the saints are. They're the Israelites pursuing Psalms 148:14, and within Israel is the elect. That patience, we're waiting, right? Patience, it says, waiting without. I'm gonna read that again. The capability to accept or tolerate delay. What's delaying? What's delaying is we are here pushing a word that it says, "Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will not tarry at the coming of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, and the destruction of this society, man. Esau's society, right? The revived Roman Empire. That is right now, it seems like, it's just taking its time. That's what patience, man. We're tolerating. We're being persecuted, We're being annoyed by things, the rules of this government. How they let homosexuals walk around free. Bestiality, these lesbians. Just different laws they pass, man. It's a filthy society. So we have to tolerate all this until the Lord, Yahweh Shai, comes back and set this rule up. We suffer, man, in this society. Poison of the food, the water, chemtrails, just unrighteous creeds all the way around. It's a suffering for the elect, man. The 2/3 who are mentally dead, they are trying to fit into the society. So their suffering is not going to be, it's not going to be like the elect. The elect is a suffering, is physical, and it's spiritual. It's, Because 2/3 trying to be like Esau. You know. So it says, I'll read that again. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh and the faith of Yahweh Shai, man. You know, constant obedience, you know, to the commandments. Being steadfast, you know, in Yahweh Shai, man. The revelations, the truth in Yahweh Shai and his revelations. You know, the rule of faith, man. You know, going against all doctrines that are contrary to the true doctrine of Yahweh Shai. That's a suffer, especially when you see our people who know they're Israelites and they're been paid off to push some other doctrine. We have to tolerate that. That's a suffer. You know, that's a suffer, man. So it's just all around evil persecutions, man. We have to, you know, withstand those, you know. And in that day, that patience of them saints, it'll be manifest. It'll be made perfect. You know, that work will be made perfect. It says, verse 13, and I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yeah, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. When you look at death, death is like a fruit of sin, man. To the unbelievers, when death happens, it's terrible, man. It's horrifying to them. You know, it's a horrifying thing to them. You know, but the ones who stay faithful, who stay in the truth, who actually die in the faith, their deaths are favorable unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. It's a favorable death. You know, it's favorable. You know, the spirit of revelation assures them, man. That's why we constantly stay in these scriptures, you know. Constantly stay in these scriptures, man. So it'll be a blessing, it'll be favor shown if we die being in this truth for the Lord, man. You have men that have been in this truth who passed on. We know Abba Bibbins, Mashal Yaquab, remember Bon Lawyer, that brother. The brother used to be in Dallas. I can't remember his name. But he used to be real dark skinned with the braids. He used to read real loud. Them brothers died in the truth, man. So the Lord is probably showing favor to those brothers, man. You know? So, you know, it's... These afflictions are only for a short time. Brothers who are coming in now, you're coming in the 11th hour, it's almost, we at the end of this thing compared to our apostles who've been in 32, 33 years, 28, 29 years, 25 years. They suffered a long time, man, to see this point where we at now. And labored for a long time. So brothers who coming in now, look to those men at, you know, as you know, as I'm trying to say the word, look to them as those years they put in for you. It's like for encouragement, you know. So We have to be patient, keep our faith, because in the hour of temptation and persecutions, man, we're going to go through. At the end of it, the reward is going to be the glory of the kingdom, man. And Israel being made perfect, It's going to be another kind of basically happiness brought to the nation of Israel, man. So it says, I'm going to read that again. Here is the patience of the saints, verse 12. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High Yahweh and the faith in Yahweh Shai. When you go back to verse 1, it tells you 144,000 they're there. And I heard a voice from heaven saying, Right, blessed, favored be are the dead which died in the Lord Yahweh Shai from henceforth. So you stay patient, stay rooted in the scriptures, and in that time of persecution, if martial law comes and it's meant for you to die doing martial law, favor will be shown to you. You'll be a martyr, man. Sedition among men happen if something happens. Where Esau them persecute you, want you to go against, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, denounce the name. And if you stay firm, if they chop your head off, then favor be shown to you, brothers. Staying steadfast, man, in that name. Because it told you in verse 1 that the 144,000 having their father's name written in their foreheads, man. They're not going to denounce the Father, man. So if you have to die in that time, just know that you'll be a martyr and favor be shown to you. And I heard a voice from heaven saying, Right, blessed are they that the dead which died in Yahweh Shai from henceforth, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Yes, said the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors and their works do follow them. So your works will be made perfect in that day for persevering and being faithful. Because that's what we at now, man. Faith, patience, and obedience, man. We must pray for that. We're going to need that more than anything in these coming days. With that, man, we'll give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the GMS who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.